When talking about MSI's MEG lineup of motherboards, value isn't exactly a big concern. That could not be more evident than with the Z490 Godlike. With a naming convention like that, this motherboard certainly has a lot to live up to, especially if you consider the pricing that's quite high for even a Z490 board. For the right buyer, the Z490 Godlike does make a lot of sense though. This is an extended ATX motherboard, as that's the form factor best suited for overclocking and extra fancy features. You'll be greeted by massive shrouds and heat sinks after taking this one out of the box. The rear panel cover has an amazing mirror-like design that shows off the MSI Dragon. The chipset heatsink is massive and is combined with the bottom two M2 heatsinks. The gray, black, and metallic, almost blue, colors contrast with each other beautifully throughout this board. The VRM heatsinks might not be massive, but they are helped by two small fins hidden underneath the shrouds. The board has a 16+1+1 phase power design. Needless to say, this is excellent for overclocking. You also get overclocking features to help you out in the BIOS and Windows software. Furthermore, you get 3 M2 slots, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.1, and 2.5 gigabit Ethernet. Perhaps the standout feature on this motherboard is the OLED display to the right of the DIMM slots. This is what MSI calls the Dynamic Dashboard 2. This screen can display the CPU speed, temperature, BIOS flash messages, and error messages. You also have the traditional 2-digit easy debug LEDs located just to the right of it. This helps with troubleshooting and looks awesome doing so. Overall, this is hands down the best Z490 motherboard for the enthusiast crowd. The customizable display is an excellent exclusive feature, and the beefy VRM configuration is always great to see. While the price is quite high, the Z490 motherboard is still less expensive than some of the more over-the-top Z590 choices. To sum it up, we like this board because it's more practical than most Z590 boards. It has excellent VRM configuration, it offers great support for overclocking features, high-performance networking and connectivity, and it features a customizable display. On the downside, pricing may drive some folks away. Our rating for VRM design is 9 out of 10. Aesthetics, 9 out of 10. Connectivity, 9 out of 10. And value for money, 8 out of 10. For an overall rating of 8.75 out of 10. Do you think another motherboard's better? Check another video where we reviewed the top 5 motherboards for the Intel Core i9-10900K.